Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love college football as much as I do. Cam Ward is playing in his final college football game. He's taking on Iowa State in the PopTart Bowl in Orlando, Florida. Basically a home game for Miami. Miami, they have had a really good football season. Now, I know they got left out the playoffs, which was kind of messed up to an extent. But at the same time, compared to what that program was during Crystal Ball's first year, going 5-7, he wins 5 games, then he wins 7 games. Now he's won 10 games. So clearly, I think they're heading in the right direction as a program. Now I do think Mario Cristobal leaned on Cam Ward a little too much, and that's probably why they lost 2 games the way they did. But still, a really good football season and a chance to win 11 games, and more importantly, a chance to win a bowl game. The first time that's happened in 7-8 years in Miami football. So obviously, I think they're going to win the game. This video shouldn't take very long, but I'm going to ramble on about other things too, because Iowa State's not a bad team. Their defense is great, but their offense is not very good. And although Miami's defense has not played great in some games, they have the better athletes. And Cam Ward is just a beast. It doesn't matter who plays at wide receiver for him. He's going to make that guy look like a superstar, which is true because he's really good. He's got over 4,000 passing yards this year, the most in Miami history. So, unless Iowa State, manages to force a bunch of turnovers and play great offense, I don't think. I'm just giving Iowa State. Yeah, did I say Iowa State? I think I did. I don't think I'm not giving them any chance to win this game. I'm a Florida State fan, so I'm a little petty about what Cam Ward did to my Knowles, but everybody did something bad to Florida State this year, so I can't complain. And I'm also petty he didn't go to Florida State. That's how we ended up with that other guy trying to play quarterback. Good grief. I'm not even going to say that guy's name, but he's declaring for the draft. It is what it is. But yeah, I think it's awesome that Cam Ward is playing in his bowl game, given that he's kind of already done everything he can do. He probably doesn't need to risk himself. We all remember what happened to the Corral, the quarterback from Ole Miss 3 years ago in the Sugar Bowl, where he actually played, and then he hurt himself, and then he got drafted a lot lower and made less money in the long run. But I like what Cam Ward is doing. He's just such a beast, man. He plays really good, and he doesn't have to do it. So the fact that he is doing it, is really cool. Now, granted, because of the NIL out there, some of these players are probably getting contracts, and probably within those contracts are saying, "Hey, man, if you don't play your bowl game, then you got to give some of that money back, or you don't get certain perks." Or something. So that's probably why he's playing, to be honest with you. That's the case for a lot of players. But the fact that he's playing, it's good. It's best for college football, man. After what happened with Florida State last year, having pretty much all their starters sitting out against Georgia. Now, granted, if they had all their starters, I think they probably would have lost regardless, but not the way that they did lose. So I think it's best. Miami is going to destroy Iowa State. I'm not giving Iowa State any chance, and they're going to finish 11-2 with a Pop-Tart bowl, and they'll be eating out of Pop-Tart. I say eating out of Pop-Tart because that's what they do in the Pop-Tart bowl. It's true. Last year, I watched it. It was pretty cool. They had the Pop-Tart mascot coming down on top of through the toaster thing and said, "Dreams do come true." And then he threw the sign down, and the mascot came out, and all the players started eating it. It looked like cake or something, whatever it was, but it was pretty nice. So I'm looking forward to seeing Miami make some plays and represent the state of Florida very well. So good luck to Miami. Congratulations to Cam Ward on a really good season. And I wish you nothing but the best in your NFL career. Because once players move on, like let's say I like Michigan, right, from the Big Ten. Once the season is over and some Ohio State players, for example, declare for the draft, I pull for those guys. Because for me, college football, for them, it's over. I got no reason to hate them anymore. Not literally hate, but, rivalry hate. So I pull for those guys. So, Cam Ward, I wish you nothing but the best, man.